New shoe day! We are going to unbox, test the OnCloud Monster. Christmas came early. Kudos to wife. Thank you, wife. I'm so excited. This is going to be my first OnCloud, and by the looks of it, my wife has like, I don't know, 3-4 pairs. My buddy Jason has like, sorry Jace, probably 6 or 8 pairs. I don't know what's happening, but my wife decided to like, you need to try the shoes. I'll be like, you know what? I still got my Boston 12. I got an SL2 that I'm trying like 6 miles, and I was like, I'm good. But like what I said, Christmas came early. Hey, today we are going to unbox this, and we're gonna try probably in the track and in the road, and let's see what's our first impression of the OnCloud Monster. Ooh, look at this bad boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this is the OnCloud Monster. This is so light, guys. My goodness. It says Helion, Cloud Tech. First impressions right off the bat. I'm 50-50 on this type of shoelace form, like this guy right here. I like the ones that's integrated through the actual shoes, but since this is my first OnCloud, we'll see what's gonna happen. Look at that aesthetics, man. This got me first. Like, look at this. It is indicated that this is a max cushion, so it is very, very plush. I'm looking forward to that one. And you can also tell that this is a forward rolling, the arch. So when you land in your heel, going back, it's gonna be like most likely lesser effort, especially on like flat surfaces, and going, I would say, downhill, not like my Boston 12. It's my main reference is the Boston 12, guys, because it's my first overall daily trainer, most likely long distance shoe, and I'm looking towards this guy as well. I like this like tongue right here, similar as the Boston 12. It's flat, doesn't have a cushion. This is what probably they call gusseted, so the tongue is integrated in the shoe. Wow. Look at this mesh, man. The back part, there's like cushion. There's enough cushion in here. And this is my very first one. If you can see, there is what they called a speedboard right there. There's a plastic. It's not carbon, but it's a plastic. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if you can light it up. Right there. You can see that speedboard. The watch is very handy, guys. It's doing its job right now. This is why I bought the Garmin 970 to light up these things. Yes. And what else? Cloud Tech. It remains to be seen though. It says temperature resistant. I don't really exactly know what temperature resistant is. I mean, it's a shoe. I've heard when it's really, really hot outside, you can definitely feel a little bit of warm pressure in the middle because of this plastic, but I'm not gonna use it in 100 degrees because it's not 100 degrees right now. Per OnCloud site, this is all recycled polyester. So whatever you see, the tongue is recycled, the vamp lining, the collar lining, everything 100% recycled polyester, except for the collar lining. Very light. There's a little bit of like, I would say, toe protection, and we'll see about the weight. All right, OnCloud, that would be 1.358 pounds, a little bit heavier than the Boston 12. And for the weight itself, it's registered at 307 grams. In OnCloud side, it was 275. So probably I'm thinking about this is 10 and a half. That is quite significant of grams added to it, but 307 grams. So what we're gonna do about the shoes, we're gonna test it in the track. We're gonna test it running in road. We'll probably bank around 3 miles and make a good feel on our initial review of the Cloudmonster. And let's find out. Yo, I'm with my mom. We're gonna try the OnCloud. She got a new Pegasus too. Say hi, Ma.
Hi.
Pegasus, Nike outlet. You're very nice, but I really can't. I got so much new shoes. Yo, this new OnCloud, I'm telling you right now, it's very, very plush. And we'll see. We'll be in the track. We're gonna try to run in the main road. See what happens. It's actually my rest day today. We're gonna take it easy, but so far, this is gonna be the track test. Yo, this thing is very plush. This shoe is very plush. In the track, it's a little bit too plush because this is already plushy. See? And you're wearing too much plush. I would say the Adidas SL2 fit the bill here. You'll be a little bit more faster because when you run, you don't put a lot of weight in it and the ground moves down a little bit. But this is pure comfort, man. It's amazing. Final thoughts of the OnCloud Cloudmonster. If you're a new runner and you value comfort and you have that kind of condition like what I have, which is, I broke both of my femur, I got rods and screws. This shoe, ladies and gentlemen, will do you a lot of favor. I mean, pure comfort. It's plush. I did not experience a lot of discomfort given that it was just my 6 mile run in it. So it's 2 sessions, 6 mile run in comparison with my other shoes, which is the Boston 12 that requires a little bit more break in period. Like, you have to run it and have the foam settle and based on your weight and your running style before you become really bit comfortable using the shoe. And on the Boston 12, it took me at least between 25 to 30 miles where I already dialed into the shoes and I'm loving it. This shoe, right off the get-go, it's amazing. Comfort-wise and less strenuous to your knees and in your ankle. On Cloudmonster, I don't think it's a hype. I'm really new to running. I don't know, Swiss runners, champions, but all I know is that it gave me comfort based on my needs as a new runner and my knee situations and rods and screws, medical conditions. OnCloud is an amazing, amazing shoe. The only draw side that I probably would nitpick is the way they laced it. I do not like this type of lacing. I want the ones that, the ones on top right here, which is embedded to the shoes itself. But kudos to this shoe. I notice I'm not a double tire when I put a knot in it. This never came loose. My Boston 12, probably out of my 13 runs in it, and I think almost every time for the past 8 runs for less than 1 mile, no matter how tight I put it in, it loosen up because I don't double tie it. But the OnCloud, probably because of a more quality lace that they provided to the shoe, it locked in and it never loosens up. What else? Overall, that would be the only critique that I got. This, in my honest opinion, if you're not a track runner, only hitting road, I don't actually run in the rain, but maybe I should. So far, all of my tests and my run since, getting into the sport, pure comfort right off the bat, right out the box. If you run straight in roads, this shoe is amazing. I would highly recommend, especially for new runners like myself and the likes of my style as well. I don't think this is the strongest choice for track running. It's a bit too much plush. The floor in the track is a little bit more plush, plus you're gonna use this. It's a little bit too much. Although my track record has been reached like 42, 48 for 3.1 miles. On my Boston 12, I have shaved a little bit of like 30 seconds to it, but I can't really give it all credit to the shoe because I've been running like a lot miles prior on owning this in the track. That's just my opinion. I don't think this is a strong pick in the track, but for road running, pure comfort. I'm a believer. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps you in picking up your next shoe. Always remember, God is good all the time. This is your main boy. Peace out.